And we're going to deal with Big Mike. Oh, Big Mike. Big Mike is just the gift that just keep on giving. Man, I'm standing there at this house just minding my own business. Just minding my own business. I get a text from Jamie, and Jamie said, Vince, look at this. And that's Big Mike. Admitting to what I've been saying all along. Big Mike say that he's a man. I want you to see it.
A child that's transgender.
Absolutely.
And that's, that warms my heart, particularly as a Black man.
Now, the words speak for themselves, y'all. I know y'all gonna try to get out of this. Big Mike taken out of context. Big Mike didn't say that. All I know is what I'm looking at, okay? That's all I can go by. And the fact that Big Mike say he a man and Big Mike look like a man don't help it at all. Because these Democrats got this thing for these men in dresses, these transgenders and whatnot. I mean, especially Black women and Black men in dresses. It's like they got the Black men in dresses to entertain them, and then they elect the white men in dresses to political office. So they're going to have Tyler Perry in a dress. They're going to have Eddie Murphy in a dress. They're going to have Martin Lawrence in a dress. But then the white men in dresses, they're gonna take them to Washington, D.C., like that Sarah McBride and the one in Virginia and the one in Montana. And so Big Mike on the podcast, everybody's trying to wonder why Big Mike didn't go to Jimmy Carter's funeral with Barack Obama and go to the inauguration with Barack Obama. Okay? All right. Okay. You might can understand why she didn't go to the inauguration with Barack Obama, because, Trump just lambasted the Obamas, and he should. But why you not going to go to Jimmy Carter's funeral? He a Democrat. Hell, Jimmy Carter never done nothing to you. For the last 20 years of Jimmy Carter's life, he was in a wheelchair. He ain't done nothing to nobody. I mean, he was a Democrat president who loved Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. Always did right by the Obamas. And Michelle Obama stood up Jimmy Carter's funeral. Y'all, this ain't hard. And then she said, Black women have pain, and we should be able to express our pain without asking permission.
On her new podcast, Michelle Obama recently said that Black women don't articulate their pain because society has never given them permission to do so.
We don't articulate as Black women our pain because it's almost like nobody ever gave us permission to do that.
And does anyone care?
Yeah, there's
Will
that.
they care?
Why wait to be asked?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like what we go through is pretty obvious. I mean, maybe we're not complaining, but we're actually living life out loud,
Mm-hmm.
You'd think that nobody's pain has been more carefully documented, published, and monetized than Michelle Obama's. But you'd be wrong. Apparently, there's a leper colony off of the coast of Madagascar that hasn't heard about her hairstyle trauma yet.
Listen, let me tell you something. This is something I got a whole lot of experience with. I've been around Black women my whole life. And it's one thing them sisters they never had a problem doing, is letting you know how they feel. Hell, I wish they shut up about it most of the time. You ain't got to ask them. It'll start out with like something like, let me tell you something. And she's off. You be sitting there mind your own business, sitting there drinking the beer, watching football game. They come in and just look at you. When you gonna do this? Get your CM. I don't care what you're doing. That's your problem. I've seen it all my life. Michelle Obama lying. Is one or two reasons why she didn't go to the Jimmy Carter funeral and to the inauguration. One is that she mad at Barack and she wanted to leave him, or Barack told her she had got too ugly and he didn't want to be around her no more. He didn't want to be seen with her. I seen Big Mike, and I think that it might be the latter, or could be both of them. I mean, you can just, it's just a shame To look at the couple now, to look at her, and how she is speaking about this is like she's a victim, like somebody's done something to her. The girl went to Princeton University. She has a law degree. She's extraordinarily rich. She was the first lady of the United States of America. She was the first black woman that was ever the first lady of the United States of America. When they look at Barack Obama and they look at Michelle Obama, you're not just looking at a former first lady and a former president. Right now, in the minds of most people, they are the epitome of what it is to be a black American. They represent black America, sadly. And with that, in a strange way, she told the truth. This really is black America. Black wife turn on her husband. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. I've told you before, every black man listening to me, your problem ain't Karen. Your problem gonna be Shaquana and Keisha and Michelle. She made Barack Obama like a fool in front of the whole world. I mean, I don't like Barack Obama, and I felt sorry for him, walking there by himself. And everybody asked the same question. I was like, where Michelle Obama at? Like it would have been this terrible ordeal. I mean, you got Secret Service protection. You got a pension coming in from the federal government. And when you decide that you want to become president or first lady, you know that you have duties to fulfill. Because I'm going to tell you something. If anybody should have skipped the inauguration, it should have been Hillary Clinton skipping Donald Trump's inauguration. I'd have told Bill Clinton, hell no, I ain't going. I don't give a damn if he's the president of the world, I ain't going. I would have. Donald Trump talked about Hillary Clinton so bad. Lock her up, put her in jail. Crooked Hillary. On top of that, Bill Clinton that had like 3,000 affairs on her. She's the most cheated on woman in the history of the world, and she still would come to that joker for every event. Hillary Clinton went to 2 Donald Trump inaugurations. You know why? Duty. Be with her husband and escort him to the inauguration. Duty. That's something you better not say too loud inside the black community. Duty. Why? Because the Democratic Party says if you feel good, do it. Don't do anything you don't want to do. There's no such a thing as duty. Well, this is the only thing that exists. How do you feel? And that's all Michelle Obama talked about, how she felt, how she felt. How do you feel? Ask your children how they feel. If they don't feel like doing it, then you shouldn't force them to do it. Her feelings. The feelings of Big Mike. And how she embarrassed the nation, how she embarrassed her husband, how she embarrassed herself. But it didn't care because it made her feel good. All right, friends, VinceEverettEllison is here. I want you to go to my website. And on my website, you're going to see a lot of great stuff, man. You're going to see that we got t-shirts, we got caps. You got my books, my documentaries. You got all kinds of stuff on VinceSpeaksTruth.com. Go there. We're dropping new t-shirts. We're dropping new merchandise. My new book, The End of Tolerance, is there. The End of Tolerance. Make sure you get it. Make it #1. If you got my first 3, get The End of Tolerance. It's just as good. And it's telling us we have to end our tolerance with these leftists, these Democrats. We can no longer allow them to sexually groom our children. We can no longer allow them to castrate little boys and call them little girls, run God out of the public square, take away our guns, take away our sovereignty. No longer allow it. So go on VinceSpeaksTruth.com. That is VinceSpeaksTruth.com. Hit merchandise. You'll see the t-shirts. You'll see the caps. You'll see the books. You'll see the documentaries. You'll see it all. And let's keep this ball rolling. God bless you.